The Supreme Court is deciding whether to let a religious public school open in Oklahoma. Not a private school, a public school. And if you're confused, you are not alone. So let's break this down. I'm going to piss people off with this, but let's clear this up because this entire case hinges on it. Charter schools are public schools. Like, full stop. There's just traditional public schools and there's charter public schools. Charter schools are established under state law, funded with public dollars, and held accountable to public standards. And yes, they have to provide special education services. And the nitty-gritty is different from state to state. It's a whole thing. But charter schools have to follow constitutional rules for public schools, including the Establishment Clause. So this entire case would not exist if charter schools were private. But okay, let's talk about the case. Oklahoma approved a virtual Catholic charter school that explicitly said it would teach Catholic doctrine as truth. But the problem is charter schools are public entities. And Oklahoma's constitution is very clear about stuff like this. This is why Ryan Walters runs into this issue all the time with his antics in traditional public schools. Now, this is at the U.S. Supreme Court level. Justice Barrett recused herself, so it's likely going to come down to Chief Roberts. If the court rules for the school, it means that religious organizations can run publicly funded schools with like preaching, and they can reject staff and students based on things like being LGBTQIA+. They can replace science standards with theology, and they can claim First Amendment protections while taking public money. State Superintendent Ryan Walters would freaking love this. And nationwide, this would flip the script on decades of church and state separation in public education. A lot of the Supreme Court justices are ready to roll. Kavanaugh is saying that they're discriminating against religion. I will keep you posted on this. Of course, there's nothing we can really do about this right now because the Supreme Court is the Supreme Court. So wish I had a happy ending for you, but I don't. So we're just going to keep paying attention. Sorry.